Welcome to Behind the Velvet Ropes. Forget about Simon Says. Today we're going to play Lauren Says. And Lauren Says, stay tuned because it's going to be a great show. Do you love lingerie? Of course you do. Do you like to stay in bed? You betcha. Well, today we're going to meet designer Chris Arlotta, who does a lingerie line and has a new bed and bath line. So follow me. You rolling? I don't see the red light. How come? I don't see the red light. Gerard, are you rolling? Guess so. Well, we're in the elevator. 1 ringy-dingy, 2 ringy-dingy, going to 1101. Ah, here is the place. Arlotta. Ooh. Hey. Lou is hiding. He's public relations. Hi. How are you?
Peter is just leaving.
We got snacks here today.
Snacks that way.
We got models here today.
Models here today.
Excellent.
And a designer here today.
Excellent. Well, I'm like totally excited. So can I take my coat off? And...
Absolutely. Let me take that from you.
Okay. Oh, he's good for something, isn't he?
Don't
like
stop
that.
there, though.
I know you guys love lingerie. Do you like my outfit?
Very chic, as always.
Zang Toy. We
Very
love
nice,
Zang Toy.
very nice.
All right, hang that up for me.
I will.
Hang that
I
up.
will.
Ooh, snacks for us. Now, Gerard, you cannot have this whole plate. You can have one, okay? Do you want one? No? You never say no to food. All right. Shocked. Hi.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
I heard all about you.
You did? How lovely.
Lou calls me up. He's like, you gotta meet this woman. You gotta. And I am first at everything, am I not? So anyway, sit and talk to me. So you have a lovely model lounging in bed. Lingerie seems to be really major lately. I guess a lot of people are staying home.
My theory is if you wear some pretty things at home, there'll be more people coming home to see you.
This is very what, like more men, more boyfriends.
It's for yourself. I mean, there's nothing better than coming home and having a marvelous bath and putting on something beautiful and luxe and just feeling good about yourself and wearing your intimate apparel as something that's part of your, your whole home atmosphere. It could even coordinate with your home. I think it's just a great look. And really, our collection is about wearing things in and out. It's about putting on a great cashmere gown in the house, and then you know what? Somebody calls and you want to go out to dinner, you put a belt on, a great shoe, lipstick, and you go.
Do you have a specific philosophy?
Yes.
And
course.
what might that philosophy be?
Of course. I mean, what would we be without a specific philosophy? Basically, there's a whole trend right now to luxe, but luxe in a different way. It's a little bit more in a sensual, spiritual way. It's really much more laid back and relaxed, but it's a contrast of being very simple and structured in as much as the look of the garment when it's on your body, because, we try really hard to work on our bodies, with the contrast of something that drapes and flows beautifully.
But why did you choose to do lingerie as opposed to just doing a line of, ready-to-wear, complete outerwear?
Well, I've been in the lingerie business all my life, and to me, lingerie is it's not a separate category, it's sort of part of your everyday life.
Now, I see a thong thing hanging over there. I gotta tell you, those thong things really annoy me. They're like the size of a piece of dental floss, and they just go right up there, and it's just Do women buy that?
Well,
I mean,
I agree with
works
you.
my nerves.
I agree with you, and I agree with you. But those are more G-strings. A thong, a real thong, should be contoured to the body, so it lays flat on the body and it stretches and it has movements with you, and it's very sexy.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to
And it
try.
doesn't show those panty lines.
Well, I hate panty line, but I'd rather have panty line than a string up my butt. Thanks. Bye. Nice to meet you. You're working today at Neiman Marcus.
I'm working today.
You buying a lot?
Am I on film?
You're on film. We got it on record. Neiman Marcus is buying a lot because we love it. Bye, everybody. Wow, cool stuff. Now we're gonna head off to Stephen Dweck. Unbelievable jewelry, baubles, plates, dishes, you name it, he does it, and I want all of it. Just missed a taxi. Very nice ride. Thank you. Okay. Jewelry, jewelry. Here we come. Okay, I think we're going to the Penthouse. It's all about the Penthouse. Ah, we made it. Catching an elevator is like rough in New York. I hate waiting. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Going to Stephen Dweck. You look good, like your leather.
Thank you very much.
You must be a star.
I am a star, honey.
Yeah, who's that?
What do you mean? I thought
No,
I'm a
I
star. If you like know who I am, then you tell me.
I don't know. I listen to Howard Stern all the time. I thought maybe you were a part.
Do I look like Howard Stern?
No. I thought maybe you just came from his show, maybe or something. I don't know. He's
No.
not too far from here.
Baby, I'm doing my own show. It's called Behind the Velvet Ropes. Have you seen it?
No.
Well, you better start watching. You too. Stephen Dweck. It's kind of like the ruins of Pompeii here.
Meow meow.
Hi. How are you? Ooh. I hear some cultured music here, some opera, some Pavarotti. Very nice. So where is Stephen?
Here I is.
There he is.
Here I is.
Hey,
How are you? Good to see you. This is how you do it?
Good. This is
is
how I do it.
You
We're-
surprised me?
Oh, you knew I was coming. He's just playing with me.
Walk around.
You got some sandwiches for me?
Depends. What do you call a sandwich?
I've been eating all day. The last place they had like pastries. Now I want some sandwiches.
Okay.
So
We imported them directly from Brooklyn.
I love Brooklyn. 718.
718.
All right, go order sandwiches while I take my coat
Okay.
off.
Okay. You find the old lamp and I'll dress it up.
Is that what that is? We're just yapping before this interview even started, and I was admiring this chandelier.
Well, it's an incredible piece of something, isn't it?
Did you do this?
Of course, everything in this room and everything I could do, I always want to just touch and jewel, and it's kind of like, you know, rebuilding something of the past and kind of making it look thoroughly modern and having fun with it.
So you're a macho, hands-on kind of guy. You do it all.
Everything except the kitchen sink.
We don't need a kitchen sink because you know what? We don't do dishes
Right, we
behind the
leave
velvet
that.
ropes.
Right,
Thank you
right,
very much.
right.
So we're sitting in the showroom, and this room was actually redone. And in here we have some home.
Gifts, things that you can touch. I, as a man, had to feel the stuff more than a lady is lucky enough to wear my jewelry. She could kind of wear it more often, and I could use my belts, I could use my rings and stuff. But with the home, I had to use it. I have to have something to stir my coffee. I have something to put soaps in, candles to light, martinis to drink out of. So I have my martini goblet that I made for Bombay Sapphire. And like, you know, you have to have a dirty martini. You have to have it in a great glass.
Now this is secondary. You started with jewelry.
Jewelry. From the very beginning, it was belts, jewelry, every type, gold, bronze, silver, anything that makes an artistic expression, anything to want to make a lady own something and kind of pass it down and to get excited about, call her own heirloom. And that's what it always is, all minerals, all special. stuff that gets traded already now at auctions, stuff that's in the museums, in the Metropolitan, in the Smithsonian. It's really fun.
Now you're known for very bold pieces. I mean, your jewelry is not for the shy, retiring type. I mean, they're big, they're bold, and they make a definite statement.
My ladies are so secure. They have a little bit more in them that they can just wear and be comfortable and not really be dictated to.
Now your color, do you go with the fashion trends? Like what if purple is in one season, do you
You're not gonna believe, that's such a great question. I'm not giving you a chance to talk, aren't I?
He's not, and I'm good at what I do, and I like to talk, so give me a shorter answer. No,
Okay,
I'm just
let me make it, because it's so exciting to know. I was just in the mood to play with the most incredible plums. In every shade, amethyst, red, ruby, every shade of reds. Then I start reading the women's wear pages, thank God they're in color, and I go, wow, it's like I don't have to work so hard. It always comes to me, this incredible color sense. The colors for fabrics come from somewhere, they're coming from nature, and I'm working with nature firsthand.
Well, tell me about the showroom, because it's huge, and you have pictures of everyone,
It's a
all
penthouse.
models.
It's
yeah.
a penthouse. It's a collection of objects. It's textures. There's one cabinet that puts away just my museum pieces that are just my claims to all the different times and moments over the years. And you collect a whole bunch of techniques that you just kind of revisit. And I love revisiting my own looks because they're pure me. It's like my own. I work in a vacuum, a nice vacuum of my own world. And that's healthy because the customer gets a very original product.
It's very original, and so are you, Stephen. Well,
Thank
Nature
you.
Boy, I guess I'll let
Thank
you
you.
go back to nature, and I'm gonna have my snacks. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Give me
Thanks
a
for coming.
kiss.
Great to have you and come again.
I need a European kiss.
And
That was too Brooklyn.
All right, come
Give me
here.
another
Come
one.
here. Let's fake it.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Now we're gonna meet Pamela Dennis. Bugles, beads, glamour, and glitz. That's what I'm all about, and it's only 2 blocks away. So we're gonna walk there, okay? I know you're not happy about that, Gerard, but Dave, do you mind?
I don't mind.
Dave doesn't mind anything. We can see some very lovely New Yorkers walking the streets today. It's a nice day in New York. Hey, I see a very New York sight. It should be Moet and Chandon and Champagne, because the Garment Center is very upscale. Con Edison, lights, camera, action. Hey, boys. I don't see them working hard. My electricity better be working. That's all I can say. I am a reporter. Who are you?
Come out, my boss told me to
Your boss told you to what?
come out and ask for your autograph.
Oh, please. Well, I'm not giving it to you. Wacky New Yorkers. They just ask for anybody's autograph. They're very not like, what's that word I'm looking for, Dave? They're not very picky.
Discriminating.
Discriminating. Thank you, Gerard. My cameraman always comes through. Discriminating, that's it. Fashion Center security. So I don't know why they're making this just a freight elevator. Aren't we classy? What is this? Are we delivering chopped liver? Sandwiches? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to talk to Pamela about that. Hi. Is Pam here?
Yeah.
They made us come in the freight way.
Oh my God.
I know, isn't that like the lowest?
Well, it's only for the cameras.
Well, I don't care. My cameraman comes with me. Look, all these things are going out today. These are all orders that she has. People working hard. Hello, everybody. Hi. See, that's the non-luxurious part. This is the very luxurious part.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
They made us come in the freight elevator. What's up with that, Miss Dennis?
We're just putting together a fashion show.
For me, I hope. For me?
Actually, for
charity. For me. Oh, charity. Okay, that's better than me. That's the only thing better than me.
This should definitely go in.
I love this.
This should definitely go in. It would look great on you.
This is beautiful. This is very me.
So, have some chocolates, please.
Chocolates. Look,
Okay.
cookies
have
and
anything you want. Yeah. Anything you want.
Pamela just asked me, what do I want to talk about? Excuse me. We're here. You make clothes. We're going to talk about clothes.
Well, sometimes people, they want to talk about
Love life. Or how is your
celebrity.
love
It's okay.
life? You're married, though.
That's right. That's why. It's
So it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
You just brought up something celebrity. So, okay,
Right.
celebrity. Let's start with celebrities. Who
I
buys-
started that, huh?
You started it.
Okay.
What celebrities wear Pamela Dennis?
Jamie Lee Curtis, my perfect body, perfect muse. We're doing Liv Tyler now. I've done Demi Moore and Nicole Kidman at times and Kim Basinger at times. You get waves.
Do you think that helps selling your designs by these stars wearing?
Oh, the red carpet experience is beyond beneficial. Do you hear that? Sorry.
I know, I hear that. What can you do though?
New York City.
It's
You
New York
could-
City. We're hearing someone's trying to steal a car alarm. A car.
Really bad.
I know.
Actually, that's how I met the Duchess of York, because she was carrying around Jamie Lee's picture
With your dress.
from People magazine. And I met her on set with Jamie, and she had this picture. She said, Jamie, I want to look like this. I want to look like this. I want this dress.
Now you've chosen to really hone in on evening wear. Why?
It was by mistake. Totally by mistake. I want, totally.
Explain that.
Because 10 years ago, I couldn't find anything to wear that wasn't overly old looking. And I wanted young evening. I wanted something simple and black and clean and sexy. And there was all these older designers from the old guard who were making heavily beaded jackets and big taffeta ball gowns. And it just wasn't me or anybody that we are. So I decided to make something, and everyone loved it at the wedding, and a stylist was working on a De Beers Diamond commercial, and she said, can I use it for the commercial? And I said, hey, maybe I've got something here. No one's making understated evening wear. So I made a few more pieces for commercials, and then I brought them to Henry Bendel's for Open Designer Day, and they bought a $23,000 order of just simple black evening clothes.
Being a woman, does it make it easier to design for women because you know what comfort is?
Well, I think so, and I think by going on all the trunk shows that I've done, I've learned so much from women, being in the dressing rooms with them, seeing, oh, they don't like their arms, I need more long sleeves, and comfort. You're not going to be happy unless you're comfortable. So I think, and you're not going to be happy unless whoever you're with is saying you look amazingly sexy.
You have to be comfortable and look good, and that's hard, I think.
Yeah. Even though you're pumped up and you've got everything for a guy sitting in the right position, if you've got like these marks that you're wearing the garment even after you take it off, that's not a great feeling.
I love the fact that you really think about your customer. You don't just dictate like, well, this is what I'm doing, whether it's comfortable, uncomfortable, short or long, whether you look good or you don't. You just make...
It's good and it's bad for me that. I mean, I guess the fashion press would like me to be wilder maybe, but I'm a practical person. And I mix fantasy with practical, and I think that's what my customer likes. And, I want to stay in business too.
Well, I think there's going to be lots of business done this coming season because it's looking really good. Thank you, Pamela Dennis.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
This is the way we're supposed to come in. This is the lovely front entrance of Pamela Dennis. And how cool is she? Well, now we're going to meet another cool girl whose name is Maya. Just one name, just like Cher. She's going to be famous. She is famous. I'm sitting with the very fabulous, very funky Maya. Are you famous with one name, like Cher?
Working towards it, yeah.
I love your vision. I've seen just about all of your shows, and they're very different. The concept. Well, this show you had, it was like an apartment, and someone was like a hostess. So it's not just about the clothes, it's about the whole
No, I thought it'd be
setting.
great to show the girls the way girls are at a party, and that's really, our clothes are really party clothes a lot of times. So we had this beautiful like red velvet room, and the girls came in one at a time drinking Budweiser, dancing, laying on the floor, having cat fights, just having a party.
Classy. Very classy. Now, I'm loving your outfit. Tell me about what you're wearing.
Thank you. This is from last fall, and this plaid is actually an outfit we did a suit out of this for Madonna. So this suit has gotten a lot of play. I'm not wearing the jacket to it, but
You're wearing old clothes, Maya. Can you not afford some new ones?
no, this is actually one of my favorite things, the tartan plaid.
So tell me about your silhouettes. Your clothes are very sexy.
My favorite shape is like a tight, sort of fluted skirt at the bottom. That's what I'm wearing today, and it looks great on everybody. Very sexy.
And your shoes are always funky. Check these shoes out. They're always like, what is this? Very sexy. Look at this. How do you walk around all
I think
day?
this is the ultimate shoe, personally. It looks great with everything.
And you're wearing this in fall. It's a little nippy, but it's open
Yeah,
toe.
yeah, yeah. I just wear stockings.
So Maya
It's really
breaks
a
all the
fetish
rules.
shoe, actually.
You have a foot fetish?
It's a fetish shoe. It's really high. It's like almost 6 inches high.
Okay, what if someone comes to you like Ellen Butterworth and says, well, I want this skirt, but I want it longer. Would you do it?
I'd prefer not to.
Tough designer.
I'd rather not.
So
So
you
I
have-
think I know how it looks best, so I think that if they don't like that, then they can choose something else.
You're all about glamour, but you know what? It's almost like a retro glamour, like you're modern, retro glamour. Does that make sense?
Sure, yeah.
Can you like elaborate?
I love Marilyn Monroe. I love things from the 50s, so there's always a lot of that thrown in. Pinup girls.
Because yeah, this sweater is kind of 50s, and with the fur collar, but yet it's red with it's like lion, leopard, which is different.
This is actually what we base our business on, is this particular sweater. This style with different color fur collars.
You base your business on that?
This is where we do our business. It's at Bendel's, Neiman Marcus.
So that's like your hot seller.
This is our hot, yeah, it's our hot item.
Well, I guess everybody, you better go out and like purchase this sweater because it's hot and she's hot too. Thank you, Miss Maya. What would New York City be without another fashion show and a party? We're here to meet Steve Madden, shoe designer extraordinaire, and now clothing? What's up with that? We have to find out, because you know we need to know on Behind the Velvet Ropes. Hi, I'm here.
How are you?
Behind the Velvet Ropes. A lot of action going on.
Can we check you in?
Do I need to be checked in? I don't think so. Thank you. We're gonna go backstage. Okay. A lot of people waiting around. Ooh, look, bags. I gotta take one of these later. I love it. They give you like free stuff. I love that. Hey, how are you?
Very good. How are you?
You're Mr. Hair.
I am Mr. Hair.
Why are you not doing someone's hair?
Because they're all in their first outfits right now, so waiting for the nudity to stop, and then I'll be back there.
Nudity. Let's go see some. Come with me. Come with me. How do we get back there? This way. Okay. We love nudity on Behind the Velvet Ropes. This is like a new thing. I see a lot of these girls wearing like little clips with little. She's like nodding her head.
Clips are fabulous.
They're great. You could use them with short or long hair.
And it works like really fast to have a hairdo. You
It's
just
like when you wake up from school really late and you have nothing else to do with your hair, you just throw a bunch of clips in there. Everyone's like, oh my God.
when you wake up from school. I love that. God, I don't even remember that far back. But shh. You like your new look? She likes it. It's fresh, it's clean, it's exciting. All right.
That's all the rage.
All the rage. It's all about a rage, honey. Wow, it's like really cramped back here. Well, I know. Where's Steve? Where's Steve? Did anybody see Steve? Hey, it's Mr. and Mr. Jordache. You guys were the original founder of Jordache Jeans.
Yes.
So what are you doing here at Steve Madden?
Well, Jordache signed licensee with Steve Madden. and it's very, very successful from the beginning.
What are we going to see here today? You guys didn't have any input on the designing. Steve did that.
Yes.
It's out of control. It's the nicest line you've ever seen.
We like out of control. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Picture.
Picture with us. Where's it?
You know, everyone was waiting for Steve, waiting for Steve. Why are we having this fashion show? You're the shoe guy.
Right. Well, we're broadening our horizons and bringing that same spirit to clothing. Jeans.
You've done shoes and you've had your own stores for years. Why have you waited to do jeans now?
I'm gonna strip now.
Strip down,
all
honey.
my stuff. It's just the right time, you know? The demand for the shoes has reached such a fever pitch that everybody's always asking us for more stuff, you know?
Is the shoes going to reflect what the clothing is? Because you have very funky shoes, platform, very hip, very young.
Definitely the same spirit. We have a great partner in the jeans, which I'm excited about. Is Jordache. From when I was a kid, they were the best. So the Jordache look, but Jordache and Steve Madden, very exciting.
What's the deal? It's like action.
What we're trying to do is get the point across that not only does Steve Madden do shoes, but he's from head to toe, whether it be handbags, eyewear, you name it.
This is like a really cool party going on.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I'd love to see it.
Well, no, I had to. Excuse me. You know, you were really late. We've been waiting for you. The show is supposed to start. You're 20 minutes late. Why are you late? What are you? You better give me a really good excuse.
I was
Steve.
taking a nap.
That's an excellent excuse.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go do one now. I mean, wait. Excuse me, honey. Thank you. We love him, Steve Madden. Break a leg on your new collection.
It's excellent.
Say, I love Behind the Velvet Ropes.
Love Behind the Velvet Ropes.
Whoa, what a great show, what a great party. I want to thank you for joining me on this edition of Behind the Velvet Ropes. And thank you, Moet and Chandon.